Hey everybody, it's Briar Rose, and we're playing more PowerWash Simulator 2. So I started this last night right before a thunderstorm rolled in, and because I saw that video of the guy who was doing streaming too, and he got shocked really bad by electricity hitting close to his home, I decided to not take any chances. So that's why we're picking this up from now. Well, I know for sure before Thanksgiving, or close to that, or a little bit after that, we're going to get our first snow, probably, from what I've seen. So I can't wait. I love looking at snow, I hate being in it. There we go. There we go. Do, do, do. I still don't know how I'm going to get 75 people to come in for a whole month of streaming. I'm lucky to have two. Hello, two people. My day is going okay. How's your day going? Thank you for the like. You're welcome. I tried to stream I tried to stream last night, but a thunderstorm rolled in, and I was like, I don't think so. When I got off, and people wonder why I don't stream or do things on my computer sometimes when there's a thunderstorm. Have you seen that video? Yeah, there's this guy who's a pretty good, pretty big streamer who electricity or there was a thunderstorm outside and lightning struck really close to his house. I don't know if it struck his house or really close to his house, but he ended up getting like basically in a sense electrocuted. Like not so bad it like killed him, but enough to like give him a good and made him like jump up and like run away from his computer. And people who are like when I was younger, people didn't understand why I had to get off the computer when there was a thunderstorm going on. This is why, because I didn't want to be electrocuted. Because it can travel through lines, pipes. So this is why it's like tells you not to be on the, like if you had a landline, it told you not to be on the landline because electricity could travel through the landline and basically electrocute you. So, like basically the electricity went through his computer into his earbuds that he was wearing that had metal in them, and he got a really good jolt. I'm not too worried anymore about that, but that's because I have I have a grounding system and uh, some other things, but I still get off just because like I kind of want to make sure my computer doesn't get killed by it on accident, because I would have a really hard time getting a new computer. Oops. Oh. Because this thing cost me a lot of money to build, so it's like kind of like I don't have that money to rebuild it if it gets destroyed. Yeah. Do you know what you're going to? Are you buying a computer, or are you building? Or are you buying the things to build it? Because when I was doing my research before I built my computer, um, oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say you might want to look into like how much it would cost to buy all the parts compared to the pre-build, because sometimes you can save a little bit of money and have a friend who knows computers put it together for you. Just a thought. Um, but yeah, if it's your first computer, then yeah, go with a pre-built. But make sure it's enough. Make sure it has enough space for you to upgrade it along the way. Like, make sure it has enough like slots for RAM, so you can upgrade the RAM for it. Because one of my pre-bought ones, I could only get it up to 32 gigs, and I needed more gigs, but I couldn't do any more of that because it limited me. So you need to make sure that, like, if you're gonna get a pre-built computer, make sure it can go up to the 64 or up to 128 gigs of RAM. Make sure, like, when you're buying it, make sure you can upgrade it, because it would suck to buy a computer and not be able to upgrade it as you go. Does that make sense? Because a lot of those pre-built things, they make it so you have to, in a couple years, buy a new computer because you can't upgrade it. Because you can't, like, put in more RAM or any of that stuff. And so they're making it so it's like you have to buy a new computer. And so they want you to, like, buy it from them, kind of thing. So just keep that in mind. Or if you're talking to someone who, like, customer service or whoever you're talking to, ask them if they know if that computer can be upgraded, if you can get more RAM in it. Because don't spend your money on something you cannot upgrade for a bit, because you want to be able to upgrade it for at least up to like the next 10 years if you're going to be using it for that long, because most computers nowadays don't last that long. So just remember how much do you want to be able to upgrade and keep the same computer, because it matters on how much you're spending on it. Because like you have to keep that in mind when it comes to computers, is because your computer in essence gets old, and as it gets old, games get newer, so your old computer can't play the new computers if you can't upgrade, let's say, the hard, like, not the hard drive, the video card or the CPU chip. If you can't upgrade those, and the RAM, if you can't upgrade those three things, that computer is not worth the money they're asking for, in my personal opinion. So if you have a computer friend, someone who knows computers really well, maybe ask them their opinion. Like, send them the information about the computer you're thinking about buying. Ask them, what do you think about this one? Because I only have this much money, what do you think? And have them give you some good ideas, say yes, that's a good computer, or no, you might want to look for a different one, because computer geeks know their computers and will tell you the truth, hopefully. And if you don't have a computer friend, make a computer friend. Go and meet some friends on Discord who are computer people. They will tell you the shit. They'll tell you if whatever like pre-built computer you're looking at is shitty or not, because they would know. Because I had at least 6 friends that I bounced ideas off of, who are all computer nerd people who love computers. And I'm like, okay, the thing is, I know you're going to get a pre-built one, but there's a website called PC Parts, and you can basically build like a list computer, so you can go through and like put in the things that like your computer that you're looking at has, and see if it is good or not, if that makes any sense. I feel like I should just be doing like showing you what I'm talking about instead of playing this game. Because like right now I feel like I need to show you that website and everything. But at the same time, okay, if you're sure. Well, that's good. Make sure you do a good amount of research, because you don't want to be screwed over. Because believe me, I have heard horror stories of people thinking they're getting a good computer from a reputable computer place, and then they get their computer and it's like crap. So I don't want you to be spending your money on crap, is basically what I'm saying. I want you to have the best gaming computer that you need, so it doesn't turn you off from computer gaming or having a computer at all. So just because like horror stories, do not look up computer horror stories, because they're terrible. But no, I'm just saying, just make sure you have. If anything, I'll be your computer person. I will look at the stuff. Like if you have a computer, you're like, I want this computer. Send me the link, and I will like look at it. I will go, yes, no, maybe. Like I will give you my honest opinion on the build. Just because it's like, yes, I'm not a professional. I don't know everything about computers. I know enough that I built my own computer. Yes, I had like 6 or 7 people helping me out, but I built it. It like put my own hands and picked all the parts. Yeah, I might have not picked the right parts, but it is lasting. I've had it for 4 years now. 5, 4. Anyways, why? Why what? I'm confused. Why what? No. What? What's happening? I'm not cheating. What? You're such a pain. You're haha funny, not. Anyways, it's good to see you too. Why do you keep changing your name, by the way? Or is this a new account? Because you lost the other account. Hey sis. Hey Washi. Heard you were down at the tea of something to see day. It looks so tranquil yesterday. I can tell you that. In fact, I lost that part. No, Devil. The other guy who just came in. He's had multiple different names that I know him by. So